Hello and welcome to our channel. Today, we are going to dive deep into everything about vitamin B12. We will explore what vitamin B12 is, why it is so important, the effects of its deficiency on our health, and the foods that provide it, all based on scientific research. Additionally, we will share with you how to make fermented cabbage at home as a natural source of B12. Let's get started. First, let's answer the question: what is vitamin B12 and why is it important? Vitamin B12 is an essential nutrient that plays a crucial role in maintaining a healthy body. It ensures the proper functioning of the nervous system, supports red blood cell production, and is necessary for DNA synthesis. Unlike other vitamins, B12 contains a cobalt atom at its core, which is why it is also called cobalamin. What are the symptoms of B12 deficiency? B12 deficiency can lead to various health problems. Common symptoms include chronic fatigue, forgetfulness, depression, dizziness, nerve damage, and muscle weakness. If left untreated, B12 deficiency can cause anemia and, over time, lead to neurological disorders. Certain groups, such as vegans, the elderly, and those with digestive issues, are at higher risk of developing B12 deficiency. Now that we understand its importance, let's move on to B12 sources and where to find it. Which foods contain vitamin B12? Vitamin B12 is naturally found only in animal-based foods. The primary sources include red meat, fish and seafood, eggs, dairy products, milk, cheese, yogurt, organ meats such as liver. Plant-based foods do not naturally contain B12. However, some foods are fortified with it, such as certain breakfast, cereals, and plant-based milk alternatives. Can we get B12 from fermented foods? Although animal products are the main source of B12, certain fermented foods and bacteria can also produce it. For example, fermented vegetables like sauerkraut may contain small amounts of B12. However, the B12 levels in these foods are generally low and may not be sufficient to prevent deficiency. This is why making homemade fermented cabbage can be an excellent way to increase B12 intake naturally. How to make fermented cabbage at home? To prepare homemade fermented cabbage, you will need fresh cabbage natural rock, salt optional, cumin or cumin seeds, a clean glass jar, a clean weight, such as a small glass lid or a sterilized stone. Step-by-step guide to making sauerkraut. Finely chop the cabbage. Place the chopped cabbage in a bowl and add rock salt. Massage the cabbage with your hands until it releases its natural juices. Transfer the mixture to a sterilized glass jar and press it down so the liquid rises to the top. Place a clean weight on top to keep the cabbage submerged. Cover the jar with a breathable cloth and store it in a dark place for about 45 days. Once the fermentation process is complete, the cabbage will develop a tangy flavor and be ready to eat. While fermented cabbage may contain some B12, the exact amount is uncertain, and it may not be sufficient for individuals with B12 deficiency. B12 deficiency and scientific research studies have shown that B12 deficiency is common among vegans and vegetarians and can lead to severe health problems. Recent research indicates that B12 deficiency may be linked to Alzheimer's disease, depression, and neurological disorders. Additionally, during pregnancy, adequate B12 intake is crucial for the baby's brain development. As people age, their stomach acid production decreases, making it harder to absorb B12. This is why individuals over 50 are often advised to take B12 supplements under medical supervision. Do you need a B12 supplement? If you do not consume animal-based foods or have digestive conditions that affect absorption, you may need a B12 supplement. B12 absorption requires a stomach protein called intrinsic factor. If this protein is lacking, oral supplements may not be effective, and B12 injections might be necessary. Vitamin B12 is essential for a healthy life. Recognizing the symptoms of deficiency and ensuring adequate intake through diet or supplements is crucial. While fermented foods can be an alternative, they should not replace medical recommendations. If you suspect a deficiency, consult your doctor for the best treatment plan. Particularly, individuals over 50, vegans, and those with digestive issues should monitor their B12 levels regularly. Remember, untreated B12 deficiency can lead to serious long-term health problems, so taking precautions is vital.